Hello, hello, hello. My name is Cici. Welcome to my channel. If you are a new viewer, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. So I'm here today to do a quick thrift haul and just to update on my Poshmark closet and life in general. I went to the bins today, to the Savannah bins, and I have not been sourcing that much. And the reason is I've been trying to... I have about 1,670 active listings. I'm getting that glare off of the sun. I hate that. So I find my sweet spot is about 1,300 active listings. So I'm trying to get some stuff moved, and I'm realizing, like, last July I tried Photoshop, and I don't like a lot of those listings. It looks very generic. It didn't work for my closet, so I'm trying to go through and take the photographs over on those items. I also I've been watching Daily Refinement on YouTube. If you're a reseller, I highly recommend that channel. I've learned a lot. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just pulled the sweater off the hanger. I have those hanger things. That's hilarious. Okay, that is what it is. So, I've been watching that and following a lot of the recommendations they give out on that channel. And one of the things that the guy, his name is Chris, he said, if you don't go out there and be sourcing if you have listings in your closet that you need to fix. So I've kind of taken that to heart. More so, I knew in the back of my mind I had a lot of those listings that needed to be redone anyway. So I've been working on that. And I've also been slowly pulling some items that haven't sold, specifically if they're outdated, size small. They were posted. I have probably about 50, 60, 70, maybe even 100 items that have been posted since 2020. What's wrong with them? Are they never going to sell? Have I priced it wrong? Are the photographs terrible? So I'm trying to take a real slow go through my closet and look at some of that. I have sourced a little bit. I have had some new postings. I was looking at, I know a lot of people know about Goodwill Finds. There's another website called, or excuse me, a lot of people know about Shop Goodwill, but there's another website called Goodwill Finds. And I've done a little bit of sourcing there. They were giving me like $2 shipping for a while, and now all of a sudden they yank that, so their prices are just as crazy as Shop Goodwill, so I'm not doing that anymore. But today I had gotten up a whole bag of stuff that I want to donate that I had written off in inventory, taking the tax write-off on those. So I donated those and I went into the bins, and the purpose of this video is to show you what I got at this thrift haul. And one more thing, I haven't been, I did some Uber and Lyft driving in May. I wanted to net $3,000 in May, and I only netted $2,300 on my Poshmark, which was one of the slower months of the year for me. So, I needed to supplement my income, and Lyft had sent me some kind of incentive where if I took 120 rides, it'd give me a $1,000 bonus. So I did that. But trust me, it's not without pain. It's a lot of wear and tear on your car. I'm exhausted. Like, I literally took a week off after I did that. I was just like mentally and emotionally exhausted from the back-to-back rides, and it's just a lot for me. But that being said, now I'm kind of getting back into my posh swing of things. I'm going to go down to Brunswick this week and source as well. But let me show you what I got today at the Savannah, Georgia Goodwill Outlet. So I spent $26.20, and that was on 15.4 pounds of goods. So I will show you what I got. I'm kind of happy with it. No huge knockouts, but some steady eddies and some good stuff. So the first place I went was to the shoe bins. I got these. They are Dr. Scholl's, and they have a micro suede perforated finish, and they're called Be Free Energy Technology. They're size 9.5. They have the jute trim, rubber sole. They're in great condition. I think they're a great pair of comfort shoes for somebody. Then they had, this is heading towards fall, y'all, but it's going to be that time before we know it. Stacked wooden heel, low booty. Size 6.5. It says burgundy here. It's by, I can't pronounce this woman's name, Edian Egner. Anyway, 6.5. It says burgundy on the bottom. I feel like these are more of a brown. I don't know. Stacked wooden heel, but those I think are really cute for fall. Then I got my Steady Vera Bradley just a big mega size wallet. Like this is long, like a checkbook wallet is probably about like this long, would cut off here, like maybe here. This is really long. It's got a lot of slots, very clean. Zipper coin pouch at the back, but it reminds me of like a couponer style wallet, so I got that. These I was on the fence about because they had this little nick and they're vegan leather, but these are like moto boots. Look at that, y'all. Even with the nick, I think these would do okay. So they have the wooden heel, and then they have like the buckle accent up here, and just a vegan finish. And then a little elasticized accent at the back. And on the interior, they've got, so this part is like a micro suede, vegan suede, as well as the side of the, like there's a little, see there at the toe box. So I thought those were funky, Ben's pricing. I picked those up. And they are size 8. But I don't know, I think the only problem is, okay, so check this out. They are peeling. You know how their boots get that little nasty peeling because they make them so cheaply these days. So there's a little bit of wear there, but I don't know. If this was my thing, that wouldn't prevent me from buying them. So I did get those. Another pair of shoes. So these are these Amazon essentials, y'all? I'm not a real big fan of that, but these are size 8, and they're just a brown, smooth, buttery leather. They're kind of similar to that other pair, but they're not lace up. But yeah, I think these are Amazon. It just says essentials, and then, but they're leather, and it's a really nice leather. So, yeah, another thing for fall is, I know we're only in June, but it is absolutely going to be fall before you know it. So yeah, and then that is all the shoes and wallet stuff I got. They were rolling out some new shoe bins while I was there, but the regulars are so aggressive, and I just didn't feel like playing that game, that elbow game today, that space game. I wasn't in that for that, so I just stayed away, and those were what I got when I was there before the new bins were rolled out. So this is Dynasty size extra large. It's a baseball jersey, the Cardinals. And the player is Pujols, number 5. There's a little bit of wear to the 5, but I'm going to get my fabric. Like there's a little bit of fabric pilling. You can't really see it. But comps, I feel I just did a cursory look. We're like 40 to 60, so wasn't too shabby. This was a mint green dress. It's size 8. The brand is Jillian and Taylor, New York. I feel like I may have sold this once before, but it's just a mint green sort of fluttery maxi dress, midi dress, surplice upper. It has belt loops, but no belt, so I will be cutting those right off. But I think that'll be fine. Bread and butter Chico's, tan and white tunic, size 2, which is size large. Just good office wear. Another Chico's Travelers does well for me. This is royal blue, also size large. It's got a little overlap detail there at the hem, but the Chico's Traveler is just, it's that nice kind of ribbed fabric, and it's yeah. This sweater was an unknown brand to me, and the size tag says F, which I didn't have any idea what that means, but it's a Dora size F. I feel like it's a relaxed fit size large, but it's just kind of an open knit sweater. Nice for winter. I think now is the time to definitely be sourcing for winter. I did pick up some summer items, speaking of which. This was Cupshe. There was another lady really close to me when I found this. I wanted to, it's new with tag. It still has the little hygienic liner and all that. Cupshe, size medium, but it's kind of like a high-rise bikini bottom. I feel like people mix and match these all the time. How pretty is that? So I wanted to look around for the top, but there was someone really close, and I didn't feel like waiting, so I just went with the bottoms and left it at that. This was a new with tag, Stitch Fix kind of shoulder wrap. I was hoping it was wool, but it's not. But they call it their girly rider stripe scarf in burgundy. So I guess Girly is their brand. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. So anywho, it's just kind of like a shoulder wrap with fringe trim in warmer colors. I have plenty of wraps for sale in my closet, no doubt about that, but that's okay. This is gearing right up for Halloween. This is a costume, so it is in character costumes, size medium, and it's a black dress with a satin upper that can be worn off shoulder, and then black velvet bottom with a pointed hem. So yeah. Thought that was cute. Then along the same lines, there was this piece, also a size medium, by Morbid Threads. So this is a really cute, like, the straps are kind of having a ruffle accent. Then it's smocked, so it's like a corset, and it has these, but the lace that would go in there was not present. So I think I will either get like, I'm sure I have a black velvet or black ribbon or something that I can lace through there, or I'll just sell it as it is. But then it's got this little white lace trim at the bottom, and it's totally stretchy. So I thought that was a cute piece. And then the last item I got is probably the heaviest. This is a hooded wool tan coat, and it's vintage and it's size large, although I think based on modern sizing it might be medium. But that is the brand Marvin Richards, but it's 100% wool. It's tan, it's got the front pockets, it's got the wind split at the back. I'll have to check the buttons and see if this is a men's or a woman's. I'm feeling like this might even be a men's. I don't know, the profile is kind of fitted though, right? I'm not sure, but it's got that hood. So anyway, there is one small nick to the fabric, like right there, but otherwise it's in pretty good condition. So those are the items I got. I'm gonna sign off here and try maybe to get those into inventory and maybe get a few things posted today, or carry on with my thing I've been doing of taking photos over again. My closet needs a lot of that. I have a lot of things that are up there that I haven't been proud of for a long time, and very few of them obviously have sold. I do sell something every blue moon. It's like, gosh, that was a crappy picture, that was a terrible post, and someone buys it in spite of that. But I want to be better. I want my closet to look better. I want it to be aesthetically consistent across the board. So I'm going to work on that. And if you stayed this long, I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming back. Please like and subscribe if you found this useful. I've got tons of links down below to all my stuff. And thank you again. All right, bye.